Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. So obviously we've had the two new units launching in the game today. I'm going to go over each of the units in their own individual videos, breaking down if they're worth summoning for, what they're like, stuff like that. But as usual, we're going to put the trial videos out first of all, so that you guys can get your rewards. These rewards might help you pick up a copy of these units, so it's better to get them out as soon as possible. Now as usual, I always record these videos before I start doing the voiceover and stuff, because it's easier to concentrate that way. So yeah, let's go through this. Let's look at the team builds and stuff. So you know me, I like to start on the left hand side. Just going to go and get my juice. I'll be right back. So yes, here's your first team. Got to do this like 10 minutes ago and I've already forgotten what I used. So in this one we went with double DHALSIM. Now I'm going to say something in advance before we do the unit breakdowns. These units, when you just look at their kit, you might think that they don't look amazing, but what I will say about both of these units is they have something in common, and that is it's their passive that makes the rest of them look like actually function really well. Now I've not looked at their vehicles and their fighting spirit yet, that might also tie into it, but their passives definitely make their actual actives, we'll call them that, the skills a hell of a lot better, right? So that was your team number one there. Nice and straightforward. Pardonnez-moi. Now we're moving on to team number two. Now I was looking here to see if I could get the speed going so that we could go first, basically, because obviously with these trials, sometimes going first is the key to everything, and yeah, I couldn't get to go first. Let's just tell you that right now, okay? So again, we went with double DHALSIM here. I think, no, actually did I think I might have changed it, or was it Kami I changed out? I might have changed out Kami actually. Yeah, I did. So we went with this. So it was new DHALSIM, shield, new DHALSIM, finishing on Evil Ryu. You'll notice a lot of the times if you look at the image of zombie DHALSIM, that's what we're going to call him now, I've just changed his name. You'll notice I'm clicking a lot. I find that's just the best strategy to do in this, because the CPU can be a little bit slow sometimes in activating your super attacks, so clicky 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 can just make sure you get those attacks in right away. That's what to do. The good thing you'll notice is with Zangief he had super armor there, which obviously stops him taking like too much damage. Poison works over and above that, so because Mummy DHALSIM gives poison, he still continues to get damaged. So basically it's good at wearing down tanks. That's something that you should bear in mind. Now, one of the things that I don't know, because I've not used too many units that have like poison, I think, do any units have poison? Not sure, but I know you get poison in like the Shad Blue City. I don't know if poison negates anything, like, you know, the final hit would cause you not to die type things, because it's not a hit, it's like a wear down tactic, so I don't know if it negates stuff like that. We'll need to find that out during testing, but it might, you know, we'll need to see. But this team here, same as DHALSIM, was basically using his first attack, which is a buff, making the rest of the stuff stronger, so that when he hits his big AoE, it does a lot more damage, basically, you know. Okay, so moving on now to this next fight. Right, so on this one, I think, to be honest, like, I can't remember my logic here. I think Guile is the faster unit, so it kind of would be enough to get me first strike. I'm pretty sure that's why I went with Guile, because I don't know how much I used them in attacking, to be completely honest. But you can obviously see that I got first strike. No lies, this one was kind of close. But the point here is using his mechanic of poisoning, basically, is wearing down the enemy. It's getting through them. It does lots of damage. However, if you kill someone, you also get like a, I don't know if it's his passive. We need to look at his kit again, right? But I think it's his passive. It explodes, I think. Does something anyway. It's like a puff of gas explodes or some crap like that and does even more damage. So it's kind of got a little bit of AoE function built into it as well, which is pretty decent for doing big numbers. And big numbers are always important in this title. Yes, they are. So on to the next fight now. So on to this one. I'm going to point something out in advance. In the next fight, I remember this off the top of my head. I done a little bit of manual. Now, I don't necessarily think manual was needed. It was just because I was going to be, in my head, I was planning to use one unit to start off, and then I was going to swap to the next unit. And then when I looked and I noticed that in auto it wasn't doing the attack that I wanted it to do, I had to go to manual. So I don't think in the next fight when you see me doing manual, it's not necessarily a requirement. It was just simply due to the fact that the unit wasn't doing the combo that I wanted it to do. So to do the combo I wanted it to do, I had to like obviously switch to manual, right? So you will see that in the next fight, but again, I don't necessarily know if that's something you would class as important, okay? Right, so here we go. Build a team here. Like I say, this is the fight that there's a little bit of manual in, but again, it was more due to the fact that I didn't set up the combos beforehand for switching. So yeah, that's pretty much what the issue was here, to be completely honest. So we went with DHALSIM, standard DHALSIM. The idea was I was going to start out, but then I realised I can't get the combo with that, so I had to take off Jury and put someone else in her place, who I think, off the top of my head, might have been Guile. No, it wasn't. It was Guy. So you can see there, what I actually missed out is, if we go back and look, I'll just go back quickly and show you. Here, I should have changed Guy from combo 2 to make it zombie or mummy DHALSIM again, right? That's what I didn't do, and that's why I had to switch to manual during this fight, and you will see me switching to manual, which is uncommon for you guys to see. You don't normally see me doing manual. I know I get called a scrub and all the rest of it because I don't do manual, but hey, we had to do it in this fight, and you will see it happening. Again, if before the fight started I had simply switched it to make Guy not do the C2, then I wouldn't have had to do manual, right? So if you do that, you don't need to do manual. And you might not even need to do this combo switching. I just done it for speed, to be honest, because Eddie Honda can be a little bit of an annoyance, to be completely honest. There's me pulling out the old manual skills to finish off the fight. So yes, your boy can play manual, right? I just don't. I did in the last event though, that's how I won. But I don't usually play manual. So that's it, that's your event. That's your mode done, that's your challenges complete, that's you got all your rewards. Let's just come out and we'll pause this video here. There we go. That's your rewards done, that's you get your 100%, that's you got your purple shards, your 5 arcade coins I think it was, yeah. You get your breakstones and all the rest of it. Nice and easy. Early judgment of Mummy DHALSIM is decent, we'll talk about that more when we do his actual video however. But for now, there's your stuff, there's your rewards, there's the one video a month that people tend to watch. It's to keep my channel afloat. Like, comment, subscribe. Do what you always do. Tell me down below in the comments how my teams don't work and all the rest of it. It's all good, guys. I'm all here for it. And you know what? I will catch you all on the next Street Fighter Duel video. Peace.